Hello racing fans, I'm the Ace of Pace, Ray Wallin, here to discuss different types of early speed horses. Every race has early speed. It may be fast or slow, it may be weak or strong, but it impacts how every race will be run. Today we are going to start discussing how to identify the different types of early speed horses. Early speed horses are like my favorite Clint Eastwood movie, the good, the bad, and the ugly. The good are strong early speed horses, either horses that can duel or one-dimensional front-runners who look to have no pressure in the race. The bad are one-dimensional front-runners who will be pressured and fail. And the ugly are habitual quitters, or early speed horses that look to get loose on the lead early and then fail without any pressure. Today we're going to focus on the good. Characteristics of strong early speed horses that can duel are that they're typically noted as either E or EP horses using queer and speed styles. They show the ability to take a field wire to wire or come from just off the pace. They don't lose ground under pressure unless the pace is extremely fast. Let's look at a couple sample running lines. You want to look at running lines in the horse's past performance that are similar to today's conditions, whether it's dirt or turf, a sprint or a route, and you want to discount trouble trips. In the first running line, we see a horse that led the entire way while holding off pressure. He may gain or lose ground, but shows that he can handle pressure throughout the entire race. In the second running line, you can see that the horse did not need the lead and was content to be just off the lead while steadily advancing to gain first. In the third running line, you see a horse that faces adversity and still prevails. The horse is challenged early, even out-headed at one point, but still battles back to win. Characteristics of strong one-dimensional front runners are that they're more often noted as an E than an EP using queer and speed styles. These are the need for lead type horses. They can hold leads of 2 or more lengths by the second call without faltering, and often when pressured or challenged they will expend more energy early, leading them to fail later. Let's look at a few examples of one-dimensional front runner running lines with no pressure. In the first running line, you see a horse that gets to the lead early and gets a comfortable lead of 2 lengths by the second call. A one-dimensional front runner that can get clear without pressure by 2 lengths is generally tough to beat. In this case, the horse may need to hustle at the first call to get some separation from the field, but remains unchallenged the rest of the way. In the second running line, we see a horse that has easily gotten to the lead at the first call and continues to maintain that lead. In this case, the horse starts to lose some of their lead late, which is often a trait of a one-dimensional front runner. But this horse could have just as easily maintained or extended its lead. In the third running line, we see a horse that gets to the lead easily and continues to build on that unpressured lead and draws away from the field. When a younger horse shows this as their only running line, it is hard to assess how they will fare when they finally face some pressure in their next race. In upcoming segments, I'll discuss how to identify the bad and the ugly early speed horses. I'll discuss how to pick pace lines for comparison and how to construct pace scenarios. Feel free to follow me on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Google+, at US Racing, through my blog, or my new website, www.theaceofpace.com. Thanks for watching.